The Who Would Win of the Week this week is Weezy on Weezy. It's Weezy from Toy Story 2 versus Lil Wayne.
How do we even quantify?
Both great vocalists.
Both.
Weezy from Toy Story has a
there's
beautiful
literally
voice.
just two musicians, trying to battle it out.
Track for track, who has more hits?
Yeah.
Wait, who did the singing?
You got a friend in me.
Who did the? Was it Paul Newman or whatever? Did he do the song?
Randy Newman.
Randy Newman. Wait, who's Paul Newman?
Paul Newman's the actor.
Okay.
The salad dressing guy. Newman's own.
Oh shit. Okay, I was in the ballpark.
Yeah, both. I bet you they're related somehow.
That'd be great. Okay. Well, one of you guys can go first. I need to hear some banter.
Yeah, I mean it's a fun matchup. Lil Wayne, I feel like if he saw this tiny little rubber penguin coming at him, it would freak him out a little bit. But I don't think he'd be I think he'd be caught off guard, but not fully unprepared to deal with the situation. Like, maybe there's some kind of lean hallucination that's, like, happening to him or something like that, where it's like, oh, yeah, the penguins are back, you know what I mean? Like, we've been down this road before.
Right.
Weezy, I mean, he seems like what, Matthew? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Please,
If I was Weezy the penguin,
Right.
and you are small like that,
we should have done Weezy our grandma versus.
I think that, like, this is how I imagine it happen. Like, if you blindfold Lil Wayne and drop him in an octagon, and then drop Weezy in the octagon, the penguin, and like you're like, yeah, fight to the death. I think Lil Wayne's probably like, oh shit, like look at this little penguin. And he's probably like I imagine him standing with like kind of his arms up in the air and his like feet close together, like dude, like watching this little dude kind of walk towards him and like watch him walk around. And if I was Weezy, I would take innocence on my side and I would like kind of walk towards him and like walk around back to him and then slice both his Achilles.
Okay.
That was what I would do.
That's valid, yeah.
Now, that's again assuming that Lil Wayne doesn't immediately sense the threat of Weezy.
Right.
But even with both Achilles sliced, I don't know that Weezy could kill Lil Wayne. Like, I think he
might go for his voice box.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, all Lil Wayne has to do is get a hold of Weezy, and Weezy's toast. Like, Weezy's not getting out of that.
Yeah.
He's made of rubber, though. How do you really hurt him?
Well, you could strangle him.
He lived on
if
a
he
shelf
can't breathe,
for like years.
I know,
Yeah.
but he's got to be. He breathes.
He does have asthma.
Well, that's the thing. Is
He
like,
has asthma.
unlike some other toys, like Weezy is alive, so he does breathe. Like, and that's his whole, thing. So if you were to you could strangle him and he would die.
Is it confirmed the toys in Toy Story have bodily functions?
Well, I don't know,
yeah,
but
'cause they
Weezy
fart.
does breathe though.
Because they fart.
The prospector farted. Remember in the bonus
bloopers.
Yeah, the bloopers.
Yes.
Like,
Some
sorry,
of them,
ladies.
some of
So they
them may
have
not,
gastrointestinal
because like,
systems.
well, that's
They
the thing.
do?
I think they
Damn.
all have like different organs. We'll call them like that function. You know what I mean? But Weezy, obviously, his like one thing that makes him the most alive is the fact that he breathes, and because he makes the noise because his voice box is messed up.
Right.
So if you could strangle him, you could cut him off of oxygen, and it would kill whatever is his brain. We don't know what it is, but whatever is his brain, lack of oxygen would kill him.
I do think that Weezy the Penguin, though, I think he would put up a good fight because I see him like moving really fast, moving all around,
Penguins
jumping
don't
on
be
Lil
doing
Wayne.
that though.
But Weezy's not a penguin, though,
Weezy
Matthew.
doesn't,
He's
though.
a
Weezy
toy.
walks like
He's
this,
a
though.
toy.
But
if
he
he's got
walks-
that
No, but he's got
microphone,
the
he could
moves.
lasso it.
Brother. Yeah,
Yeah.
See what I mean? Like he's a showman. He knows how to use his
He's
body.
got a bow tie.
I know, and I said I
He's got
think
a
he could
bow
pull
tie.
off.
He can't
I
lose.
said I
Yeah.
think he could
Them's
pull
the
off
rules,
the Achilles
sister.
like.
He's
but the
formal.
second that happens, like Lil Wayne hits the ground, and then what? Like Weezy charges him, and Lil Wayne just grabs
He
him.
could choke him. Weezy could choke Wayne.
How?
I think Weezy the
Jumping down his
Penguin would
throat.
go for
But
out
Lil
of
Wayne would
trauma. He would go for Wayne's voice box because remember the whole time.
Yeah.
he's like, they gotta change my squeaker.
My squeaker.
Yeah.
So he would go for where he thinks Lil Wayne's squeaker is.
Yeah. But that's not going to kill.
He would go for his
Yeah.
squeaker, which we all know really, again, on the topic, it's his rectum. But he would be going for his throat,
Yeah.
the squeaker.
The squeaker's in the
Possibly.
rectum. Everybody.
Yeah, we know the
It's a
squeak-
little known secret. We know.
we know where the squeaker is.
Listen, we all took bio. We know that the squeaker is in the rectum.
Yeah, it's
Piss is in the balls. The squeaker's in the rectum.
yeah. No, I fully agree.
Mhm.
But you guys are still missing the point that Weezy the Penguin is like this big, and all Lil Wayne would have to do is get a
fast,
hand
though,
on it.
Matthew.
Lil
He's
Wayne's
bouncing
not that
around.
much
He's
taller.
made of rubber.
Yeah, Lil Wayne is
He's
not
small.
is
He's
not
small.
He's
large,
like
but
5'7".
Yeah.
but he's. I bet you he's 12 Weezys tall.
Could
yeah,
be.
he's about 12 Weezys.
I bet you he's
if I
about
had to
12
say.
Weezys.
12 Weezys. Well, first off, we have to acknowledge Lil Wayne is from the hardened streets of New Orleans.
Mm.
He's seen shit, okay? He was in the Hot Boys when he was like 14. This
Wow.
dude's been a pro musician since he was like 14. And, you know, you can't forget that he said real G's move in silence like lasagna. That's
That
a
is
classic.
Yeah.
And he stands by that.
Yeah.
And what else?
I don't know.
He's a skateboarder. He has good agility. You know
I've
what I
seen
mean?
a lot. I've actually seen some videos of Lil Wayne with his son at Lakers games recently. So he's out, but he looks old, dude.
He
Lil
looks
Wayne
old.
looks old.
The lean caught up to him, for sure.
Happens to all of
I
us.
don't know, but I just don't know how you could convince me that Weezy would win this fight over Weezy.
You're making a lot of good points for Wayne. So I'm not sure that Weezy the Penguin's gonna be able to come back from this one.
If Wayne, you know, it's no secret he's consumed a lot of drugs.
Mm.
So if we can only assume that due to the sheer amount of narcotics he's consumed, his nerve endings are completely shut down. This guy feels no pain.
He's
Yeah.
like Kick-Ass.
So
right?
the Achilles
Yeah.
tear might not have any effect on him.
Yeah,
Like,
you
he
wouldn't
might
even
fall
know.
down, but he might be like, that didn't affect me. You know what I mean?
That's
He
weird.
might not give a shit. Yeah, he just kind of falls and he's like, what happened?
Yeah.
I'm used to that shit. I'm taking Lil Wayne. I think it's obvious.
Sounds like
I'm going to take Lil Wayne.
Yeah, we'll lock it in. Three-way sweep.
But I
I
do
do
love
like-
Weezy, though.
Yeah.
Of course, you can't beat that guy.
Classic.